Bringing out my Airsoft Predator drone. This thing is armored and protected from all sides to make sure its sensitive electronics cannot be destroyed in mid-air. Airsoft Predator drone. Finally bringing out my Airsoft Predator drone. This thing is armored and protected from all sides to make sure its sensitive electronics cannot be destroyed in mid-air.
We have 19 members to our group now that have these drones built for our airsoft. Watch when we do our airsoft training with my friends. We also have thermal sighted scopes for at night for our drones and for our rifles. They can't hide in the dark. They leave a heat source from both our drone to see them and our rifles.
Even though we lost a few squad members, we managed to fight through and can now see the rooftop building up ahead.
Mr. Bones tactical teams train and don't play. Cause it ain't a game.
Nice. Stop.
Okay.
We also have ground cover drones that are RCs that carry tannerite charges. It's a small amount of tannerite that releases glitter and paintballs and airsoft bullets. So when it goes off, it leaves you not only itchy and reflectively notified, but paint splatted. It is a hilarious thing to witness.
Oh god.
It's fine.
The problem with our drones is having the navigational unit underneath. We've now modified it so it's on a K-rail, so it holds much better for recoil during flight. The only thing is we don't like that the airsoft can be quickly interchanged with a real mod gun, which we don't want people doing. That would be illegal and unsuggested. But the K-Rail is a feature that made it possible to interchange from airsoft to fully auto, ghost clipped, ghost printed guns. And we ask that nobody use this sort of thing. And we don't like this thought to be used.
With the enemy now in retreat, we carefully move.
We only do airsoft training.
Squad members. We need to move in fast in order to take control over the building before the enemy players come back from respawn.
We also found that we could use the drone through hallways and dugouts because it was so accessible that you could use it from up to a quarter mile away through houses and buildings to clear them. One of my friends laughed because I was sitting on a couch eating a Hot Pocket, and he said, "So, you gonna name your drone Hot Pocket?" And my wife Bear said, "That's a good name for it."
Holiday, shop and save up to
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Fort Barchon, one of the European war remains in the Belgian forest. I chose this place because today is a special day when we bring out the RCXD, or Remote Control Explosive Device. It's a big ass heavy RC truck that's super fast. So we stuck the landmine top of here, so it's also a remote detonation landmine. We have 3 camera systems. One is a live camera system, and then we can pilot it using this thing, so we can see exactly what we're doing. I gave the screen to my brother, who will be assisting me today with a detonator in his hand, and I will use the goggles supplied by Aeonway and the FPV camera supplied by Runcam to give me an even better live cockpit view of the RCXD as it barrels towards the enemy players. Anyway, let's start off by clearing the underground tunnel network to force the enemy team to stay on the surface where it'll be most effective, as we won't lose signal to the car caused by all the concrete around us.
Mr. Bones is on the scene. Got no time for fear. On the crazy train, Mr. Bones is on the go. First Amendment audits, putting on a show with his cameras and his toys. Truth will surely gleam. Dumb and Dumber, one man army, living out the dream. Anonymous subgroup, patriots unite, fighting for freedom, shining ever so bright, uncovering the stories others won't conceive. He's in over his head, but he's got tricks up his sleeve. On the crazy train, Mr. Bones is on the go. First Amendment audits, putting on a show with his cameras and his toys. Truth will surely gleam. Dumb and Dumber, one man army, living out the dream. Threat of death in prison. Oh, it can get real. But a bluff's like solid gold. How good does that feel? Comedy and sarcasm. 90% you see. No violence, no racism, just pure liberty. On the crazy train, Mr. Bones is on the go. First Amendment audits, putting on a show with his cameras and his toys. Truth will surely gleam. Dumb and Dumber, one man army, living out the dream. They can't handle the truth. Mr. Bones, Team DLZ, freedom!
Deadman switch now activated. Max of Anonymous. Operation Phoenix is now in effect. Clock camera drone identification program Phoenix is now allowed to be released. Deadman switch now in effect. Release it, Max of Anonymous. Coming from Mr. Bones.
Chuck Bronson, here's the deal. Friends and code, subordinate follower. Hey yo, bad apple, blue pen, blue cop. Eat chili shots now. That be what hurt. Hey yo. November's here, 2025. A Saturday night, Team DLZ, open mic. Gonna shine so bright, ain't you relax, so shout. We don't stop. In the AZ on top. Miguel and Drew is a simple hello. Mr. Bones, hello friends, that's the good times flow. James Forbes, Team DLZ, a loyal crew. Hit the like and sub, that's what we do. ABO, ABO, OBO. Welcome to the unfree America. The system's a grand opera. JBTP, AFAB, we're calling them out with every rhyme and every shout. The cops are corrupt, the drugs are in town. Justice ain't blind, they're bringing us down. Rob R2's, wow, then JBTP. East Carbone exposed, they see visas for all to see. See me young, pretty fine, dating. Two chicks, snitch, wait for it. Life under Themic. Amber is the one who ran in muckets. Stick side by side, that's the gist of it. Steve Lehner for 40 flu, 6 drugs are in every city in town. Corrupt law enforcement turning our world upside down. Pumpernickel 9 feet and 4 BBO cuffs. Welcome to the unfree America. Mr. Bone. Cardiac arrest after this cop last night.
See if I can get this in here. Hey, Bones Club members, we're here in Eugene Store on Halloween night. So peace out, Bones Club members, till the next episode.
Good, we can't see your faces, so I'm
Good girl.
If you're a woman, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I got a bear.
Oh, you what? I'm so
I got
sorry.
my
I'm
hair.
so sorry.
But hey, hopefully you have a good Halloween. Enjoy it. You're loved. You're loved.
I didn't know who was behind me.
Hey, Bones Club. See if I can get this in here. Hey, Bones Club members, we're here in Eugene Store on Halloween night. So peace out, Bones Club members, till the next episode.
good, we can't see your faces, so I'm
Good girl.
If you're a woman, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Forbes, Rebel 70 boy, hey, team, those we don't stop, that's our bliss. Mr. Bones, you gotta see this copy insist. Chili would have a hard time, and not wanting to be arrested. A twisted assist, Rosemary, Hope, and 11. Team DAs, I'm here, but not we don't. We, Eugene Oregon loves Team DAs. Halloween night, they rock, Jody Shillo, blow, blow, blow your mama, WS like Thunder Thamic. The police, no room for stress. Rob R2's prison isn't a good place for JBTPs. A strong claim other prisoners don't like JBTPs, and neither do I. Igniting the flame. Derek D's, directing steel. Rancher racks of quips with a grin. Seven full sipping, Hi everyone, letting the good vibes begin. Jeff 9, Tweet 66. Hey, freedom fighters, I heard you miss me. Charlene Jones needs good. Hey, no one is okay with crime and violence. That's why tyrants with guns and badges need to be called out. Sawyer 6193. Hi everyone, did not okay. Oh, hi everyone, did not okay. Oh, hi everyone, did not okay. Oh, hi everyone, did not okay. Here's the deal. Friends and code, hit the like button now. Simplify, hoorah. Okay, what is murder? Concrete mythology, loyal support. Hail, friends in code, hit the like. Is the one that's gonna surely convince the blind and the bootlickers. Get them to see that the entire system is criminal and being run by only criminals. No one can stay in it who isn't corrupted. In fact, I have an entire playlist now called Top Videos for Dave that I started 10 years ago. My estranged father for the last 8 years now. The playlist is many hundreds of videos long now, even though I stopped faithfully adding to it long ago. And anyone on there, or handful, should be enough to wake anyone. It doesn't mean we're just done for and there's nothing for it. Am I actually the one who was wrong? I can't see it somehow. Somebody help me to endure it. I'm not well adjusted to this pathetic society now. My head, or perhaps even my soul, feels like it's going to explode. Oh, as grandma used to say, see me, I just don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Eventually picked the 3-5 best to show him, but then we lost contact, and I realized anyway that as sad as it is, in his case and too many others, there is no amount of startling in exposing videos or facts to present. These folks are going to not only remain steadfast, they're also going to call men in white on you as soon as out of eyesight, or at least treat you like you're nuts. I know humans are flawed, and I understand the power of propaganda pervasive here in the empire of lies, but I could hardly reconcile this insanity. It doesn't mean we're just done for and there's nothing for it. Am I actually the one who was wrong? I can't see it somehow. Somebody help me to endure it. I'm not well adjusted to this profoundly sick. My head, or perhaps even my soul, feels like it's going to explode. Oh, as grandma used to say, see me, I just don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore.
Mr. Bones says a society that's built on fear and tyranny cannot stand. Once the herd is tired of suffering, it will rebel. And the only thing that people have never been able to put their hand on, they always see and go after the root of the problem. But the problem goes far deeper. It's a seed. And the one thing to change them is money. They don't give you a criminal rights attorney because they want to. It's because you're a human resource. You're an asset. And they have to defend you, which is their money, with, even if you can't afford one being appointed to you. What they don't want to tell you is you have rights. Well, if they can make it so you cannot afford a civil attorney, you no longer have rights. You only have privileges. Only the privileged who have earned enough money to fight can have rights. This is why the boots of the police, sorry, it chokes me up a bit on that, is so far out of control. They know you cannot afford to fight them in a civil court where they have no qualified immunity, where your rights under the Constitution stand. They won't give those who cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. The biggest thing about Mr. Bones is all the stories I've chased that nobody will pay attention to. The amount of radiation every day that's collecting in your milk, which is driving up your background radiation like a Chernobyl eventually, allowing them to come in with higher 5Gs and higher 7Gs when the background radiations get up to a point where it doesn't matter if you're carrying around a cell phone or not. It's not adding any extra radiation to the surrounding areas. They also have technologies that they need to be able to deploy into the environment that runs off of a high enough radiation G background that they don't have to charge them. They're like Nikola Tesla power that can be charged out of its solar and its radiation around in the environment that can be used to track you eventually. People bury their heads in the sand and they don't look at what's really going on. And this is why Mr. Bones is such a problem. He knows the truth. They just want to keep it shoved up, pushed under a curb, so they can do one of the most evilest things there is. They want to take away your right to self-defense, your ORS 161.209 for in Oregon, and your right to defend your property, like your ORS 161.229 in Oregon. This is one thing that they have to make sure they take away from you. But I want to do something bigger. I want to take away cops' right under Terry versus Ohio, where if they feel scared, officer safety comes first. Well, they can have it when they're arresting us comes first, but we need to change it so after they do, we have the right to have a civil rights attorney appointed to us. So if they violated and did something wrong on their job, we'd have the ability to sue them for making normal workplace errors. There is no other place where workplace errors are held to such a low standards. I would have gotten fired for many things that officers do, but their workplace judges itself and then pulls out the strings and says, no, it's our right to tell that to you, which might cost you your life even too. So here's a little thought that I thank you, OTVO Meridon, for making for me. This song that hits so hard. It brought me to tears, but it makes me, Mr. Bones, fight that much harder for you. So here we go with a very strong message song, and maybe it will connect with you.
Giving thanks for Mr. Bones is back in town with a vision in his head for justice in this broken land, words that need to be spread. They're giving thanks for all the songs, the support that makes him strong, but there's a cause that calls his name where everything feels wrong. Oh, appoint a lawyer for the poor, that's the dream we're fighting for. No more abuse, no more neglect, civil rights we must protect. From the blues and the piggies too, this pipe dream can come true. For the people, by the people, strong and true. Well, some idol's got a phone, sees the bias plain to see. My words get flagged, but Mr. Bones, he speaks so wild and free. Screen recordings, proof in hand of the rules that don't apply. YouTube's ways are under fire beneath the watchful eye. Oh, appoint a lawyer for the poor, that's the dream we're fighting for. No more abuse, no more neglect, civil rights we must protect. From the blues and the piggies too, this pipe dream can come true. For the people, by the people, strong and true. just a crazy thought, a pipe dream from the weed. But Valhalla waits for those who fight for justice and for need. Portland ice, a dancing film with the protest in the air. Mr. Bones will fight until all are treated fair. Oh, appoint a lawyer for the poor. That's the dream we're fighting for. No more abuse, no more neglect. Civil rights we must protect. From the blues and the piggies to